like a gay Irish man.
Ion cannon, ready to rumble.
Well, yeah. You know,
Or like a British guy
I feel like Radix could do a fair ion cannon impression.
Ion cannon, ready to rumble.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's
still the laser turret on.
Oh, there we go.
My balls are gone.
Your balls are gone. All right.
And it does literally no damage.
That's a lot of damage. It's like,
look out, faggot.
oh no.
The laser turret is so useless.
It is useless, but it serves as a stepping stone for the Mantis in the campaign. That's its purpose. We've discovered the purpose of. All right, so
you know, there was once where I had about 15 laser turrets, and they were able to kill a Tiamat after 3 minutes.
After 3 minutes, yes. I see. Was that fully upgraded, that their laser turret?
They were.
1 second, I'm gonna get everything set up in a second.
Ah, I see.
I gotta fucking tell people to add
you know what?
They're playing Arma.
For this case, because this is for science, I am going to create everything as all visible, just for science. Also, Lime, it would be great if you were a Solarian, because there's a few Solarian things I'd like to test for the gimmicks, for effectiveness.
Hold on, I'm just...
Need a quick start the game so I can go into the option and turn down the music.
I know.
Oh, just 1 second, I'm fucking telling people something.
Okay. Also,
we should try and get Varium Uprising mod to work and just tell everyone to dope Varium.
You know, Varium seriously need rebalanced.
Sadly, the mod maker is done with the mod.
Oh. But they're just... I mean, like, what? 30% of their ships have anti-air, for one. For two, they are just... Limelight, you can't have the same color as me.
I don't think they're...
I can't tell what the colors are because everything's purple.
Oh. Oh, crap. We're gonna have to restart.
Well, no. Once the game starts...
I can still do everything.
It blitzes out only in the menu. When the game starts, it runs fine.
Okay, for this case, I'm just gonna... Okay, Mantis, Solarian, Terran, number of systems, obviously 10, random star. So this is for research purposes. I really want to assess certain parts of the meta. Because, like, especially with the Scarabs with the gravity well, I've seen ships blow up going through a gravity well wormhole. I don't know if it was because they were destroyed or it was the gravity well. And considering 1 point throughout the campaign...
Try not talking as you're starting it up.
I know, it's stupid.
Oh.
But yeah, I mainly like the Varium Uprising mod because of the moons.
Yeah, the moons are fun. The only thing I don't like the Nova Bomb, the way it works, to be honest.
He disabled the Nova Bomb to be buildable. You can't build it anymore.
Oh, well that's good. Alright, so I'm gonna actually switch to...
I'm getting a connection problem.
Yeah, that's because I was switching the thing on my recording, because I'm actually recording this.
Alright.
Alright. The obvious start out as a Mantis is to spam Weavers. Because that's the first thing you do as a Mantis is spam Weavers.
I built a total of 3 fabricators.
Alright. Our test area will be Mu.
Options, sound.
Mu?
Yeah, Mu will be the test area. See, now we don't have to explore, so we can just... I'm just gonna build...
Alright, everything's turned down. Good.
I'm just gonna go for economy first.
This guy's planet belongeth to me.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Solarian over there, don't Wait, why can't
I have all
I?
my shit set on peaceful, right?
Yes, set all your shit on peaceful. That way we don't murder each other.
Set all my shit on attack.
If you do that, I'm gonna spam
This
you.
means war.
This means war, because I want to assess the way the... You know what is a good idea? I just thought of this. Because leeches exist.
You know, I really wished Showdown worked for multiplayer.
I know, it's so sad. Like,
That is my favorite favorite pre-made map. Just because of the system directly in the middle. Place an
Right.
ion cannon at each of the corners.
Hey, you stop that. You stop that. See, before you even get that ion cannon up, I'm gonna be spamming hive carriers, which is the obvious move. Because hive carriers, I just think they are more spammable for early game.
Yeah. Well, you know
Alright,
what is also easily spammable? Missile cruisers.
Yeah, but missile
Missile
cruisers,
cruiser rush.
they're hard. They are hard countered by fighters and scarabs.
That's why you crush them. You know Zergling Rush in StarCraft?
Yeah,
Missile
I do.
Cruiser Rush is the Conquest version.
Oh wait, I forgot for the leech. I don't like how much it costs to get an actual leech. They require a hybrid center, which I think is kind of stupid. Yeah, you have to have an actual hybrid center.
You have 2 upgrades where everyone else has like 3 or 5.
Yeah, that is fair there. But you would think the one thing that would be spammable would be like, considering the Mantis are supposed to be the overwhelming numbers and you think they would be the guys to have the troop ships and be able to raid stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, we have spamming stuff. Aw, Navy.
What?
You forgot to build a refinery on that gas planet at the bottom there. That's like a no-no.
Well, I have plenty of gas at the moment.
I know.
I'm actually maxed out at gas.
I know, but give that a few seconds when you start to do like upgrades and whatnot.
I don't do upgrades yet.
Alright, now to build a bioforge. Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Already structure is there.
No, insufficient ore.
Oh.
I literally tried to upgrade my I just tried to upgrade my eye stock, but I'm like, crap, I don't have ore. And I'm like, don't tell me what I can and can't do. I'm just gonna spam a few siphons just to get that. I have the lovely, overpowered thing called the dissection chamber.
It is stupid how only the Mantis have something like that.
Yeah, it's like, it's so forgiving early game, because if I spam a whole bunch of siphons and then just rely my economy on a bunch of greater collectors later, I don't have to worry about any actual consequence, because I could just sell the ships and just get them right back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that... Instead of destroying them and then picking them
it's
later.
It's also unfair how the Mantis Collector harvests all 3 resources.
But then again, it's not nearly as fast as the Oxidators. The Oxidator's the best.
What about the Refinery?
The Refinery just isn't as fast as the Oxidator.
So the Refinery is bad.
Yeah, the Refinery is bad, but it's more spammable.
Yeah, I guess because it only takes up 2 slots.
Yeah, which is really good because the Oxidators and the Collectors both take up...
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Collector is honestly the worst. The Greater Collector is about on par with a halfway upgraded Refinery. And it takes up 3. But then again, we also collect... but there's no real benefit to building the Greater Collector. The only benefit from that is whenever you build on Earth planets, but Earth planets just don't have enough resources on them to really be worth it, because you get about 2,500 apiece, whereas like a moon or like a gas or like swamp planet has 5,000 crew, whereas an Earth planet has half that. And
insufficient.
I know, because you're giving up. I mean, sure, I have the option to have more, but what you give up to have more is like... Oh, shit, sorry. I meant to hit O, but I hit P. Ah, finally, Hybrid Center. I didn't realize I was building a Hybrid Center.
You know what is the most annoying thing to hear in this game, though?
Insufficient ore?
Besides that.
Insufficient gas.
Doing a huge, big match with nightmare AIs in it, you hear, system supply lines terminated. System supply lines activated. System supply lines activated, terminated.
Yeah, they move around a lot, that's for sure. Here, I'm gonna give both of you a Weaver.
I don't want your Weaver.
I'm gonna destroy it.
No, it's for science purposes.
No furries.
What?
No furries allowed.
Furries?
Yeah, Weavers are mantis, and mantis are bugs, man.
Bugs are
I see you already on that troop ship. Because we're doing some
I told you to build that sensor tower. Build it.
Send me a fabricator.
Or else I'll hit the lead on you, you stupid fabricator.
Send me a fabricator. Also, Lime, send me a forger.
I'll put it next to your jump gate.
You want a forger?
Yeah, I want a forger.
You'll have to get it from his cold, dead hands.
Alright.
I'll send you a forger.
Just take the forger, right-click it, and right next to my jump gate. I have a jump gate going into Moo.
Okay. I'm just sending it to Moo. How about that?
Okay. I'll wait. Because I want to have... Like, since we each have 3 systems, that's good for like one of each of the race. Just exploit the benefits of all 3. I understand from a gameplay point, like the balancing, it kind of does slightly annoy me that like if you have a one thing that I don't truly get is where you have I think it should be like this. If one player has a certain admiral, it shouldn't be available to the other players, because it doesn't make sense that Admiral Benson's fighting Admiral Benson, right?
I think that's how it works.
I know, but instead, like the way it balances it for like that is, I can't have Admiral Halsey at the same time of having Warlord Mordella, but then again, Mordella is the worst in the game. No offense, Mordella, you do good for training new players, but you don't actually have any benefits.
Yeah, I kind of like how the Admiral system is customizable in the Varium mod.
Yeah, that's a feature I like. Actually, where's my leech?
Yeah, the sad thing is that game was pretty much like 90, about 75% done.
Oh, there's the forger.
Varium Uprising was literally about 75% completed.
I'd like to... Yeah, probably the first thing I'd want to do with the Varium Uprising was balance it. Like the Virium, they immediately hard counter the Mantis and the Terrans.
Well, if you want, maybe I can message the one that made a mod and ask him if he could give me a download link to all the stuff he used to put the mod together, and then I can send it to you.
Oh man, I would love to. I have my forger now. All right.
You wouldn't be able to do that much with it, but you would be able to balance the Virium.
Yeah, because it's just the thing. I mean, I've been able to edit some of the database files already and do some of that. Aspect's actually done a lot more than I have. But,
I actually like the Virium because of this one defense station they have, where if you build one of them, it's practically useless, but if you spend about 200 command points, everything that comes near them dies.
I like the, actually in Frontier Wars Forever, the planetary-based defensive stations.
Yeah, that's a cool station.
Like the, you literally just place a battleship turret on a,
2 battleship turrets.
Yeah, 2 battleship turrets. A, Lime. You see, Pi 4, your gas giant that you spammed oxidators on?
Mm-hmm.
Go to your pavilion, build a Legionnaire.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, I forgot to actually do anything with my Terrans yet. Yep.
Legionnaire, where? I don't have enough ore right now.
Here, I'll just send you some.
No!
Okay.
He doesn't want help from the Mantis.
I don't want help from a dirty bitch ass.
Yeah, he's nice and shiny, clean, and Solarians.
I am too.
You're Mantis.
I'm all 3.
You have shedded exosskins everywhere inside your structures.
So?
You don't clean your shit.
Yeah, but when we're done with it, we recycle it.
Send me, like, a lot of stuff. I need a lot of ore.
You should
need a lot of ore!
Here, I'll give you 5,000 ore. That should be enough to do a lot of stuff. Because
congratulations, I've already been reduced to 3 ore.
You're an idiot.
No, I'm just building shit so I can actually get more ore.
My biggest thing though, that it's not just within like the mods, but it's even within the base game, is the different races, the way the hotkeys are. I want to say like some of them are consistent, like Q builds any of the building ships consistently, or using a building ship in Q builds a headquarters, Acropolis, Cocoon, etc. But the refinery is always X and the oxidator is O. That's something that irks me. I'm used to it, but I hate it.
Yeah, something I also like about Virium is automatic harvesters.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that
go to my gas
that was send one of them and
get your Weaver.
Yeah, you can just take the Weaver.
That
Suck
is
on your
the
Weaver.
Yep. It should be a yellow crosshair.
That's the best feature, one of the best features in that game.
Right, you can do that, and they just like the source files are in the game. You know, the stuff is already there. I don't know why it wasn't already implemented, considering it seems like something that should be like elementary or already.
You found those in this version?
No, in the source files of the in the source files of the base game.
Oh, in the base game?
Yeah, because it's like in the actual base game, there's
probably because they ran out of time. Because Ubisoft wanted them to get the game out at a certain date.
Right. In the say the harvester, it's like systems drain, moving on to the next one, something like that. I can send you the voice files. With the specific ones where they say that.
Yeah, I heard that one before. I think they were originally going to have that play when the system was basically out of resources.
Right.
And they automatically go to the next system. But I guess they ran out of time coding it or something, so they didn't put it in.
I kind of, I'm gonna build a naval academy in here because that's a waste of a naval academy because there's nowhere to put it in that system.
Orders received.
The only thing I don't like about having multiple races, which even though it's the best thing to do, is to have multiple, because you can mix the strategies, which is really nice and incredibly meta-breaking, which is my favorite part about it, because I like breaking the meta. For example, cloaked Tiamats is something you can do with Auroras.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely amazing. Actually, let me see. Who would I
You
set?
can kind of do something like that in StarCraft. Incredibly hard to pull off, but it's possible. Well, in StarCraft too.
Let's see. If I were to get Magistrate Natus, which is... Alright, Natus is the one who buffs Auroras.
Oh look, Amor Smirnov. I think I'm gonna build him, select him, then press delete.
But the thing though is, I can't get Malcor if I get Natus. You know?
Oh.
Yeah. Malcor is my favorite warlord. Even though Askar is objectively better, I just like...
Asgard reporting for duty.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like, though, is... Have you ever noticed occasionally there's an audio bug using Askar, where sometimes she'll use Mordella's voice?
Oh. I don't think I encountered that bug.
It's either... I think it's Mordella's. I'm not quite sure.
And
then there's a jump gate. You build a jump gate. Totally ignoring the Solarians. That's going to be really annoying when I don't have...
Oh, do you guys know about this new RTS FPS hybrid that's going to be in early access in about 3 days called Executive Assault 2?
Haven't heard of it yet.
Well, it's basically a space RTS with multiple systems like Conquest.
That might be interesting.
I actually got it early because I'm a content creator, so I got a key for the game early. Been playing it, and it really feels like I'm playing Conquest at times.
How so?
Well, multiple systems, and you can't... There's not... The way you build structures is different, but the multiple systems really makes it feel like Conquest. And I talked to the developer, and he also said he loves Conquest. And a structure he wants to add in that's resourceable is something to build at the jump points that links all the map together. And the structure at the map points would basically be a jump gate.
I know there is like supposed to be kind of like a rework. Well, there was, but then it kind of got the project got canceled. It kind of makes me sad. Was the Unity remake of Conquest?
Yeah, I have no clue what Rock has been doing.
Darn it! I did it again. I'm thinking Pavilion. Pavilion, you would think P, but it's Y.
Yeah, I haven't seen Rock in months. He hasn't been online in months.
I would really, really, really appreciate... you know what would even be better? It's just not because that I don't like Unity. It's just that generally I would prefer to have the Unreal Engine.
Ew!
What?
I don't know. I just said ew.
The original Conquest wasn't made in Unreal.
I know, but
make it in Source.
Yes, Source. Make it in Source. Yes. Yeah, just Conquest Frontier Wars on the Source engine. That would be it'd be possible.
Roblox.
Make it in Roblox.
I actually did that before.
Oh god.
It wasn't as UI nice as this. You had to attach a camera onto the unit and then select the units and ride them into battle, so to speak.
There's a way easier way to do that, but it would probably make the game, not be anywhere close to what it was. It's where you have your character walking around on a small, tiny map.
Mm-hmm.
But your character's gigantic. Have you played that one that's like... It's called... I forgot what the name of it's called, but it was a game that was actually okay.
I mean, I haven't played I forgot the name what it's called, but it sounds interesting.
Hey, I'll kill you.
Oh, do you see this Admiral Smirnov in my home system?
Hold on, I want to watch this. No, where is he? Where is he?
He's right by the wormhole, right by the jump gate.
No, I want to kill him. Shut up, I'm going to kill him.
Too late.
Damn you.
What are you guys doing?
That's a meme. It's a meme. Actually, if that's the case, if you just sacrificed Smirnov, that means you can't get, you wouldn't be able to get Thripid, which Thripid is really good, or I forget, who's the...
Yeah, I can't build Thripid.
And you can't get Proceo, which Proceo... I mean, Proceo is still better, objectively better than Mordella. I don't even. That's how much that's how little I care about Mordella. I literally don't even remember her name. It's like, I'm Mordella.
But Mordella gives plus 10% all bonuses for scout carriers.
The scout carriers need a better ability, or at least better visual range or something. Or if
I think scout carriers fulfilled the role. Scouts.
Right. You know what would be really cool?
Fighters have like 1 health, easy to shoot down, but are incredibly fast.
Imagine something like that, but in addition to all of that, they had the ability to detect cloaked units. Now they would be useful.
That would be overpowered.
But they're scouts. Scouts detect things. That would be overpowered, but you remember, the Mantis can't deal with things up close.
True.
The Terrans have battleships, and literally every single unit of the Mantis destroys everything at close range. Like, the Solarians are close-range demigods. Like, who beats the Solarians up close?
Well, I already saw the game as this. Terran counter Mantis, Mantis counter Solarian, and Solarian counter Terran.
From my experience, it is the Mantis counter... well, it's more like... I would give it more of a meta. The Mantis meta really is it's more like the Terrans can very heavily counter the Mantis, but if they do so, they leave themselves very, very open. It's kind of like playing...
Mantis are fucking disgusting. What the fuck?
Yeah, they are fucking disgusting, but they're also really, really good at spamming. So you know what? You lose.
I mean, it's not like I just watched it grow a cocoon on a planet. No big deal.
Well, yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
I used to play Mantis all the time.
Yeah, this man used to be a Mantis main.
Straight
I don't know why he gave up.
These guys.
Yeah?
Because I came up with this working build order for Terran.
I mean...
And I haven't found a working one for Mantis yet.
To be honest, I always... I do really like when you look at the Terran wormholes, the jump gates. What's interesting to me, I think, is just the way that the jump gates, when you rotate, they look entirely different. But, like, in my mind, they look more vertical than they are. I think that's an interesting camera trick. That's one thing I think is kind of cool. Wait. Shit, I neglected my Mantis forces. I've been too busy building on my Terrans. Also Solarians. Solarians are fun.
ESP coil is useless.
It's basically a Lancer cruiser, but not.
It does not even half the damage of a Lancer cruiser.
I see, you're already getting your lovely little fleet. Oh, you got Hawks. Nice.
Yeah, I like Hawks. He's my favorite. I wish I could make Blackwell.
Oh, man. Yeah, Blackwell.
Why does he have to be determined to stay as a captain?
My name's Jeff.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I would definitely rather have Blackwell than Smirnov. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Smirnov's a traitor.
The only thing, though, with the Terrans, they can't really, with their admirals, they can't buff their small units. And their small units, I think, are,
Small.
like their,
Small.
their corvettes, for say. It would be cool if, Blackwell gave an additional...
Accuracy to their flak.
Yeah, or something like that.
That would have been cool. Then they would actually be useful.
I know, but you can't have him. It's so sad. I think I've finally have
The only way to have good anti-fighter defense in a fleet is have fleet carriers set to peace mode.
Yeah, but then again...
And even then, the fighters will hit their target before they're destroyed.
The hive carriers would still be able to counter them, though, if they're evenly matched, like, in numbers. Destabilize.
Well, yeah, because the Mantis fighters are faster.
Yeah. Ah, crap, I forgot how much... Why am I forgetting how much gas that the Solarians eat up? That's, like, their thing. Alright, siphons.
That's why you gotta suck up them gas planet.
No, that's why I deploy my siphons to go...
Why didn't they have it where when a Solarian ship blows up, the debris is gas, and when a Mantis ship blows up, the debris is crew?
Because I don't think they would be able to survive in the vacuums of space.
Well, it could be like a tiny escape pod.
Oh, that would be cool.
And then you would have a way to get resources late game.
Yeah, a crew late game is the hardest to come by.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have more of a menacing aura going on in my music. Because, Bug Force, Best Force.
Oh, another thing about that Executive Assault 2 game, the developer plans to have a map editor. So I want to recreate the maps in Conquest.
Aw, dude, we're gonna do, what's the one? Holy Cross, that's it. You better put Holy Cross in there. I like Holy Cross.
Oh, I'm gonna remake all of them. Though, due to the limits of Unity, which he used, he can only have 9 systems as the max.
What?
But I have edited them on MS Paint.
MS Paint.
Yes, on MS Paint. And they still represent the map, so it's only with 9 systems. And yes, I also included Showdown.
Showdown? Yeah, definitely Showdown, Holy Cross.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
And also some of these star maps and circle maps. Because, oh man, I used to play Random Circle with one Nightmare AI, and I would be allied with everything else, allied be with average AI. So I would spawn directly across from the Nightmare. So the Nightmare slowly fought his way towards me.
That would be fun, just murder. Yeah. Wait, what am I... Oh! I forgot to build the most important structure in all of Mantis. The Carrion Roost. Oops. That's like the one thing you don't forget to build. In fact, if you kill the only Carrion Roost, because if a Mantis player doesn't build more than one, it is a cripple. It is an actual cripple.
That's why you build more than one.
Exactly. That's also why the Hard and Nightmare AI spam carrion roosts and dissection chambers.
Oh man, the AI is so annoying. Oh, there's an open spot. Build, 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 build!
I know, it's like, I want to use that later. They're like, no. I want to build a dissection chamber there. I'm like, you're not even going to use it. It's like, but the if of it could get destroyed outweighs the need for your resources. I love the thought process of the AI. It's like you can just kind of tell. It's like the if of whether or not my, dissection chamber could go down outweighs your need for resources.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like...
this one guy was actually able to do a lot with the source code for surprisingly. He disappeared like years ago after messing with it and stuff. But anyway, he found out that the AI has DNA. Not like DNA, but like programmed DNA. Where the AI is actually programmed to learn over time.
Is that why they love to just... Yeah, I mean... I could see that.
Like, probably if I would have Conquest open in the Varium mod, just because of the in-game map editor, I could probably just have the Varium defense platform at an easy AI's jump gate that's allied, destroy every fleet the Impossible sends in, and if I wait long enough, the easy AI would probably kill the Impossible.
Yeah. Okay.
Does it start as an idiot at the start of the game and learn over time, or does it just constantly learn?
Constantly learn. It constantly learns through all the games.
Yeah, and then, now in modern day, they kind of use that as a fucking advertisement.
Well, modern day, they just have the AI do the same strategy and stuff. The modern RTSs, the AI really doesn't learn.
Alright. You know what I should probably do? Build more Terran shit. I haven't built Terran shit. I've only
Dreadnought ready to go.
Oh, I haven't even built a hull factory yet.
Shame.
What's hull factory? Is it G? I think it is. No, what is it? It is... Oh, I haven't built a ballistics lab yet. Oops.
Missile cruiser completed.
Hush.
Dreadnought ready to go.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
Lancer ready for duty.
Yeah, my priorities are straight. I have a repair platform before I have a ballistics lab. Also,
ion cannon ready to rumble.
Also,
ion cannon ready to rumble.
I also see your 2 fleets being built.
What do you mean?
Literally the whole map is visible. What I would say is, I don't like that there's not enough battleships. I feel like battleships should be the #1 priority.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't listen to him. He said that to me and I lost.
You have to support the battleships. The battleships are the meat.
Wrong.
I like dreadnoughts.
I mean, I agree with you. Dreadnoughts are nice, but if an equal amount of dreadnoughts go up against an equal amount of battleships, the battleships are going to win. Say if they're just totally unescorted. I mean, in command points worth.
Well, yeah, because you can get more battleships than dreadnoughts.
Correct. And they have more meat.
But if you would have the same number of battleships versus the same number of dreadnoughts,
it would still be even, because the battleships could still just spam the Aegis charge, or the Tempest charge. I mean,
true.
Eat my ash.
Or the second the player sees them firing all the charges, Aegis shields go up, charges go off.
Right, but there's a minor delay for the Aegis shields to go up.
There is?
Yeah, there's a slight delay. It's about a quarter. It's like a half a second, I think.
Admiral on deck.
Yeah. Mimic research. No. Just gonna mimic all of your ships.
Oh.
Actually, I haven't researched any of my Mantis abilities yet. Let's do that. Yeah. Repulsor wave last. Yeah, my priorities are straight.
I haven't researched any special abilities yet.
I am almost fully upgraded on all of my races.
I haven't upgraded anything yet.
With the exception of Terrans. My Terrans have been totally neglected. I know, you just love me, don't you?
Oh, I haven't upgraded anything yet, basically.
Oh my goodness, I totally forgot to do the one thing I'm known for doing, and that is Thripid spam. Let's do that. I need my Thripids. I need at least 5 Thripids to be satisfied. I mean, you may laugh, but it's true.
Admiral Benson on command, sir. Delighted to be on the team.
Delighted to be on the team. But no Lancers to... I mean, there's like, what? There's 2 on that, 3 on that one. There we go. Trying to get that hull factory, finally. Also, I think the coolest aesthetic in the game is whenever you build a Tellurian matrix with any Terran platform.
Oh yeah, the Tellurian Matrix is cool.
In general.
Shields the entire as protection to all the platforms.
I mean, in my opinion, it's really not enough for what it is.
If you have nothing but them on a planet, it's going to be hard to destroy them.
6 Tiamats beg to differ.
What is interesting is when you select the Tellurian Matrix and move your mouse to a close enemy, it actually shows a target marker.
Let's test that out and see what it does. No.
It doesn't do anything, sadly.
I know.
Wish it did, though. That would be cool. More defense for the Solarian. You know what is also cool is originally in Varium Uprising, the Tellurian Matrix was changed to a moon platform.
Okay. So you just spilled it on the moon and it increases all the defense. That's nice.
Well, it made the shield around the planet still.
Yeah.
It doesn't take up a planet slot, which was cool. And then the mod maker changed it.
Finally, a heavy shipyard. That is something that I have neglected entirely.
But I am also kind of glad that he did change it, because when I was testing out the early versions of the mod, guess what the Solarian AI did to all the moons?
Build Tellurian matrices?
On every single open moon. Every single one.
That is, seems they've got their priorities straight. Oh, Benson. I'm sad that you are unprotected.
Oh?
I'm just kidding. I'm not going to snipe Benson like that. That would be a dick move of me. This is for science, not for gameplay. Now,
well,
if this is for...
up.
I have Solarians fully upgraded. And Tiamats.
I could easily just form this fleet fast, and I have 2 fleets ready.
Well, I have 6 Naiads. I have 6 Naiads. I have 6 Naiads and enough resources to easily pump out an army in about half a second, okay? You really want to test me right now. Also, I could build Auroras and just cloak my Mantis units. Because Mantis units, I feel their balance for their lack of cloak is just being really bulky. I guess. Because scarabs.
So that's why I'm low on gas. I'm out of gas in this system.
Here. Have 4,000 gas.
Well, my harvesters are moving to the new gas.
Take my gas.
Wants you to take his gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use that to upgrade everything.
There you go. This is for science here. We're doing science. And we can also train Lime while we're here, because Lime is very new to the game. So new, in fact, I don't trust him to be able to defend himself.
Yeah, he doesn't even have any jump gates up.
It's kind of sad.
Nigga, how the fuck are jump gates important?
They build supply lines!
And they also protect your system from early game rush.
Yes, that's like the first thing you do is build a jump gate if you can. If you can.
Black.
Oh my god.
Jump gates are probably the most important structure in the game.
Lime, remember we're recording here.
You have the censor function.
I can censor it, but I don't want to edit it. I'm lazy.
Are you gonna show this to your mama?
Fight a wing upgrade.
No, I'm gonna upload it probably to YouTube or something. You want me to fight you?
Fight me. Fight me IRL, not the game.
Oh, okay.
Not ready yet.
Not ready yet. The thing that kind of gets me with the Terrans, though, is this is my biggest pet peeve with Terrans. They don't have consistent upgrades across the board.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they have the only thing that's inconsistent on the Mantis are the fighter upgrades, having 5. The Solarians are all 5. And
the Terran is balanced.
And the Terrans are just, oh, they have 3 of this, they have 2 of that, they have, 3 of this, they have 5 of that. What?
I like that.
You know, another reason why I hate fighting AI Mantis is because of the stupid spine layer.
Yeah, we have spine layers.
The AI Mantis fills their entire system with mines.
Well, don't you? I do.
Terrans don't have mine ships. So the only thing I have to do is either build a whole bunch of scouts and throw them in the system, destroying the mines, or risk my entire fleet.
Well, you know what? That's what you get.
I mean, it always comes down to me and the AI allies versus the one Mantis system filled with mines.
That sounds like a you problem.
How would you deal with it?
I would not deal with it because I don't have to go into the mines because I would engage them from a distance. Like a smart person.
If you were playing Terran, how would you deal with it?
How would I deal with it? Infiltrators, to be honest.
Yeah, that seems the only way to get rid of all the mines.
Because they're cheap and they're effective.
Mm-hmm.
And you should have like 90,000 of them anyways.
I only build like 3.
Oh. I usually build... Now, normally I don't use my home system as the military hub for my Mantis build, but I'm gonna show. Actually, you know, I'm gonna clear this planet if I'm gonna do that. Because I actually
planet.
No, not the home system planet, but like the home system. Where's a forge? Not a forger, a weaver. Give me a weaver. Alright, Navy, look in my system and go to Omicron 2. I'm gonna see if I have any other weavers somewhere. No, I only have 1 weaver because I sent them off. Okay, I'm gonna build more then.
Oh yeah, another thing about the Executive Assault 2 game is there are not planets to build on, but you can have 1 station per system.
Okay.
And what I plan on, instead of planets, have the currency that you mine, which are asteroids. So wherever there's a planet, an asteroid will go there.
Okay.
And I also, well, I made this suggestion, and hopefully he adds it in, which is basically some type of form of the nebulas in this game, in that game. Because the nebula effects are amazing.
Nice.
It would be cool if they
And
can
it's not like the Conquest where you have the stars in the background and the galaxy, but then you can see the huge seams. All right. If you look on Omicron 2, this is my default military hub. Is what I call this kind of setup here. I have 3 plantations, a dissection chamber, and 2 eye stalks. That's where I send this is where I send all of the fleets. Where if I'm sending a massive amount of fleets to be built, this is where they go. They go right here.
My fleets built out of the shipyard, then send them in.
No, I actually send them and pick a certain planet per se. Normally a planet. I normally just leave them at a planet with a few plantations, greater plantations, obviously, and eye stalks, obviously, for command points. Mm-hmm. And I'll have a few naiads around the whole system, and just spam build in that general area.
I have something like that, except for mining, where it goes sensor tower, refinery, and that basically repeats around the planet.
Fair enough.
Pretty good outcome.
I see you've got the fleet all settled up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually delay my fleet building until I deem it necessary, just because I like to, in larger system games, at least in shorter system games, I don't do that because there's not the
need.
Yeah, there's not the need to immediately have a huge defense fleet because you're less likely to be rushed with having
16 systems.
Yeah.
I hear people going through a portal, be careful, I have none of my units set to peaceful.
Set them to peaceful.
It's easy.
Negative.
You just select them and then hit the peace sign.
We don't believe in that in this country.
Which country is that?
Middle East.
Middle East.
Admiral Takai reporting. It is an honor to serve you.
I like Takai, but I only like him in the campaign. But then I say that and I hate myself when I say that because Takai is the first to die every single time for me.
Oh.
As in, I say that as in the AI literally targets Takai because they know that he will die because he only has 2,000 hull on his flagship. Max upgraded. And it really
what I just did was I just kept all the emeralds in one system.
Yeah.
That's what I basically did.
Yeah, I almost never used the admirals, but even still, it was annoying because they always died.
Commander, what are you doing? You let so-and-so die. Prepare to stand down.
I know, it's either...
Even though we are winning...
Like, I really love Kurtok a lot. She's got a really nice flagship, and if you actually look at the meta...
That was our only ally, and you let her die. Prepare to stand down.
I love the Hawks interaction with Kurtok, to be honest. Where it's like... It's like, I think Hawks is trying to figure out what sex you are.
My favorite mission dialogue is still, we have a Mantis ship approaching. I repeat, we have a Mantis ship approaching. Aim the armed defenses. Ready, aim, stand down, stand down. This is Admiral Hawks. We're escorting Mantis allies. I repeat, You're escorting Mantis Rebel allies, but that carrier's arming. Those are defense systems responding to your threat. Now stand down. Aye, sir. Standing down. Don't you guys read the memos?
Yeah, that's.
You guys even
That's
in Moo?
funny. No, Moo's gonna be our lovely little test subject area.
Yeah, then
Everything.
I'm just gonna pull out a Moo.
This is for science, not for killing each other.
I just went into Moo to see what you guys were doing. There's nobody in Moo.
Yeah, you do realize you can see everything, right? There's no fog of war. It's totally disabled. Not only is the fog of war disabled, you can see everything. The only thing I can't see is Navy's build queue, which I would like to see. No, I'm just kidding.
You want to know my build order, huh?
Yeah, I like to look at priorities. So far, what I see is a shit ton of dreadnoughts.
Well, basically my build order is Battleship, Fleet Carrier, Lancer, Dreadnought. Dreadnought, Lancer, Fleet Carrier, Battleship.
I think Lime is enjoying the learning experience, considering that scream of nut.
That's my build order.
Oh, Lime, I think you might have tabbed out. Oh, maybe? Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Hit the pause.
I
we can tell.
How come?
Because it pauses the game when you do.
Good to know.
Good to know. Don't be that guy, okay?
Why are all of my ships flashing when they move?
What do you mean?
Because you broke them.
They go like they have a little bit of a seizure for some reason.
Let me look.
Insufficient gas.
I do love the one part about the game is like, if you don't have the resources to build a unit, but it's already queued up and being built, it's just like, you know what? We're still gonna build it. It's just not gonna be fully built. It's like, yeah, have a dreadnought at 10% hull because you don't have enough ore.
At 299 command points? Sure. Build an ion cannon. Sure. Build a dreadnought.
Let's see, which one builds first? They both take forever. Also, fun fact: the equivalent to the cloaking upgrade under the Terrans is the Aurora Shroud ability. You have to get that from the Xeno Chamber. I think that's kind of stupid, but that's how it works.
Admiral on deck.
Wait, do I not have a propulsion lab? How did I build a Lancer if I don't have a propulsion lab?
You have a Lancer without a propulsion lab?
Yeah, I don't have a propulsion lab.
Where?
It's in Theta. What the hell? Oh no, I do have a propulsion lab. I was like,
how do I put a commander into a fleet again?
Okay, you select the fleet and Control Z.
Or hit delete.
Or delete. Shut up. Don't listen to this man.
Why are all my ships disappearing?
Okay, the first thing I want to test. I want to test something with the Dreadnought. Specifically the Aegis Shield.
Well, I have it the research.
Oh. Research the Aegis Shield.
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay, good. I'm sending a Lancer into Moo.
You piece. And Hawks, I know how much you hate the Mantis, but you're going to be set on peace as well.
What are you talking about? Hawks wanted to get with Kurtok. Come on, man.
The rest of the Mantis he hates.
What do you? I mean, I'm only sending in your favorite unit. What are you talking about going against Mantis?
I'm going to disband your fleet and take one dreadnought out and then reform it.
Yeah. Actually,
So that
easier.
Dreadnought
What's easier to do is just select the fleet. Shift
and have it
click.
go in.
Shift click on the unit you want to send out of the fleet and hit Control Z. That's what I do. It's much faster.
That works.
You did.
Alright, Takai, go back there.
Alright. I want to test something with the Lancer Cruiser.
We consider ourselves the SS Sugar Daddy.
Oh, that's my favorite. Okay.
But why SS, though?
I don't know. Alright. Put up that Aegis shield.
Shield is online.
How's
Shield
this?
is still online.
Okay. Shield is no longer online.
Ran out of supplies.
Yes, because I vampire arced you.
And also, I don't have max upgrade supplies, which I probably should want to...
Actually, I want to see how much... You know what? I'm going to resupply. I want to see how much the vampire arc actually does for supply damage. That would be nice to know. I actually don't know that. And I really want to know now.
Yeah, I know this one time I played Conquest with my brother and we got into a stalemate. I had 2 systems, he had the entire map. I had a huge massive fleet of Lancer cruisers. He sends his fleet, I drain his supplies, he retreats.
Well, yeah, that's what you do.
Every time.
Or you have a bunch of Zoraps in my case.
He was playing Terran.
Oh, then you have supply ships. To be honest, there's no reason to use anything other than Stratums if you have all 3. Because Stratums, they move faster, for
Yes,
one.
they're the best.
Yeah, the Stratums are actually overpowered, I think. I love them, though. It's okay. I am allowing them to be overpowered, because, they're the Solarians. It makes sense, man. You give them a break. They're just they're good. They're good, man. Just let them be really, really good. Even though the to be honest, the Zoraps and the supply ships are about the same in my eyes. I actually like the Zoraps just a wee bit better. I don't like the way I think it was the Virium mod treats the Zoraps. It makes them... Because there's you have to have 2 versions of the Zoraps, which I think is weird.
I think one of them is, repairs.
Yeah. No, it's there's the Zorap, and then there's, the crappier version of the Zorap, and then there's the repair ship.
I do like the repair ships in the Varium. Those are very useful.
They're useful, but I don't like them meta-wise.
Oh.
It just doesn't feel... I feel like they should be able to, just simply... repairing a ship, I don't think it should be a radius-based thing. It doesn't make sense to have it radius-based, to me.
Well, supplying is radius-based.
Yeah, but it's it makes a bit more sense to have, the supplies, I guess, than it does. Actually, I'm curious. How much supplies are on the Dreadnought right now?
506.
Okay. How many are there now?
306.
So that's 200 supply damage for 100 supplies from the Lancer. Actually, I wonder, how many supplies are on the Corvettes?
Oh, that's going to drain their supplies completely. Only 45.
Oh, only 45. Send a battleship. I want to see if it's different per unit. I think the battleships... I mean, they don't have... I think
Battleship has 337 supply.
Right, but their shots cost less than the Dreadnoughts, and they shoot less. But I think they're...
I'll be right back.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna get some ore. Okay. Let's do some... I want to see the Lancer. Greater Pavilion. Oxidator. Displacement Lab, AWS. I need a pavilion. Actually, you know what?
Supply radius increased. Supply upgrade completed.
I am back.
Alright.
That battleship that I sent.
Alright. I'm going to see if I can test the gravity well theory. I want to see how that works out. So I'm going to build 5 scarabs. Because I know you can stack it. You can stack gravity wells on jump gates and wormholes. And see what my Lancer. I'm just gonna put a stratum to my Lancer because stratums are just great. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a cloak stratum because I can.
Cheater.
Shh. I don't want you to see my plans.
Cheater.
Hey, it works.
Like my build order.
I mean, I'm only building a few units for testing purposes. I've built a few Auroras.
I like building fleets.
I see that.
Mm-hmm.
I also agree. Building fleets is the best thing. Okay, so there's my Lancer.
Building fleets is fun.
I agree.
So I can't build the last Admiral, though. Admiral Steel, because I'm at max command
Okay.
points.
What's
I was able to build everyone else, though.
What's the supplies on that battleship?
337.
How about now?
137.
Okay. Did it also vampire arced to the dreadnought? Did it drain the dreadnought further? I mean, I know it did. It did 200, I guess.
147.
Okay, so yeah, that's less. Oh hey, I got some cloaked Tiamats.
Cool. Nice.
Oh, it's lovely having cloaked Tiamats.
I see them on the map. They're not cloaked.
Well, one isn't cloaked.
No, I see them with the cloak texture on them moving.
Oh.
Now they're invisible.
Now they are. Alright. Portal. I'm gonna use System Phi, the very top right system, for testing my theory with the gravity wells. I also know that the gravity wells are significantly more effective with smaller units. So I want to test with the Corvettes that you have, because Corvettes are fast for one, and for two, I just want to see if it works. You do have a jump gate on there. I don't know if the jump gate will affect it, but I don't think it will.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Yeah, okay.
This just in. Jeff is dead.
Jeff is dead.
Total construction complete.
Alright, Forger, move. You guys. Also, fun fact, the easiest way, instead of building multiple portals, you can send your units to escort the portal instead. And and even if there's more units that you could send to move to that, if they're escorting the portal, they'll actually go within the radius of the portal regardless of, fleet space. Yeah, life hacks with portals.
You guys want some chicken Alfredo?
My scarabs are now in your system.
I'll take some fried mantis.
What the fuck? Oh. I see what you did there, asshole.
What'd you do?
All I said it was I would like some fried mantis.
I thought you were gonna attack him or something stupid. Well, that wouldn't be stupid, but it'd be something funny.
Holy fuck, I got a lot of people here.
Yes. Alright, do you have your Corvettes ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to absolutely bomb the shit out of this jump gate. Get them ready to send through.
Alright.
There you go. Have a gravity well. I think the gravity well ran out before they jumped through. Actually, I wonder if it affects it from one side or the other. Alright, try it again. Because I know gravity wells are short duration. Huh. I recall that working. Because you can gravity well spam on jump gates, and I recall it being a bit more effective than that.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Oh, I forgot. Is it? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, Warlord Ascar replaces F2 which means I don't get Hawks. I can accept that sacrifice, but who would I lose with? I think it's Vivok, is it? Is it Vivok? Let me check. No, I would lose Elon, which would be... Ooh. That's the question. Elon or Askar? I'm gonna go with Askar.
Asgard for duty reporting.
Yeah, I know, right? Also, I like Askar because Askar is a mantis, but golden.
Mm-hmm.
Got like the golden carapace like that. It's kind of cute.
Poor Admiral Steele. I could make him, but he would not have a fleet to command.
You know, of all the admirals, when I think of battleships, I think more of Benson. To be honest, I don't think of Steele because Steele's battleship just isn't worth it.
Yeah.
That's a lovely fleet you got
know,
going on there.
One thing I never understood was, what was the Mantis superweapon? Was it the ship you had to destroy with the ion cannon? Or was it a modified Tiamat?
I mean, in the game files, the source files, it's actually voiced. It's voiced as a Tiamat.
Then why is the thing you need to destroy in the last mission the thing you need to destroy, or Earth is doomed?
I mean, I don't know. What's weird is that if you lose, they send a Tiamat.
Well, the Tiamat's modified to destroy the planet.
I mean, I think any Tiamat would be able to destroy the planets given... Because it would just be some modification to the repulsor wave. Instead of just like a centralized repulsor wave bomb type thing.
Our Sentinel towers, don't they make command points go up?
They make them go down. Way down.
Be quiet, you.
Tower?
Don't listen to him, he's just being a butt.
Is my maximum units that I can have 300?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's big stoop.
Yeah, it's not that big.
Aw, crap, I forgot. If the unit is cloaked, you can't tell which one has the Admiral in it.
Oh.
I forgot about that. Hold on, let me uncloak my units for a minute. Which one has Askar in it? I can't tell. Oh, it's that one, okay. Yes.
You know what's interesting is while they're attacking, they temporarily reveal their cloak and then cloak again when stuff attacks.
Yeah. I don't... I wonder if that works with carriers. Because
Probably.
normally you can't cloak carrier... Oh, shit, I forgot to... Before that explodes, let's send these guys back through. They're close.
I have 301 command points used.
That's good for you. I have 84 right now.
Cool.
Hey, that's a very convenient spot for my scarabs to come back through. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that was the dissection chamber or the plantation. We'll find out.
I hate Solarian allies.
Why?
Well, at least AI ones. AI Solarian allies can be destroyed. I see you're building up a fleet. Let me doom your fleet by sending you into Deep Mantis territory. Here's a portal. Have fun.
I know, right? Okay, I have 2 cloaked Tiamats coming in. I want to see what. Actually, I want to see what different units look like cloaked. Like, there's certain units I think would look weird. Like a cloaked scout carrier might look weird. Because I know with like the monoliths, the way they handle their cloaking can be weird sometimes. Oh shit! I forgot to escort my my cloaked fleet with stratums. That's like the first thing you do. So it's gonna, like, immediately uncloak right now. Hey, no! No! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! I literally am telling them to stop.
You killed my dreadnought.
I know! I literally told them to stop. I put them on peaceful stance, and they did it anyways.
You killed my dreadnought.
Hey, man.
What? I'll be right back.
I see what you're doing there!
They're set to peace.
They better be! What? What, Lime? I have...
Can't make my fucking fleet that big.
I mean, look at Navy's fleet. That's a pretty big fleet if you were to ask me.
I said I can't make mine that big.
Yes, you can.
No, I'm already at my maximum.
Oh, I'm the only one not at maximum fleet capacity right now. They are peaceful, okay. I'm just gonna... Oh my god, I just got a hilarious idea. I'm gonna... Hold on, I'm gonna put the Stratums in the fleet. One... And then Mantis, move over here. And then... Let's see. Let's do this. This is gonna be funny. Come on. Come on, teammate. Get closer. Bonk! Oh my god, it's cloaked! It's cloaked! Where did that come from? Bonk!
Whee!
Cloaked disruptor race. Ah, the Auroras revealed themselves. That's a funny idea. Tiamat ready. Oh, I forgot to build with this one. I'm not using all my naiads. I should be. I want to build some stuff and things and stuff. Okay, I need hive carriers too. Oh. Actually, Scout, you go down there. I want to see what you look like as a cloaked unit. Yeah, that's Navy's default fleet. I can already tell. I've seen it a few times before. It's a very well balanced fleet. I think he needs way more battleship stuff. I could surprise. I just thought of a really dickish move to do. I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be funny. I'm gonna prank Navy if he's not back. Oh. Oh shit, I forgot to gather crew. Oh wait, no, I'm spending all my crew building Tiamats, that's why. That's why I don't have crew.
You remember Beyblade?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have any?
I did have one. I didn't buy it. It was like a trade deal, I guess. I remember because, like, you know, back... I'm gonna do something really stupid if Navy doesn't get back. I wonder what he's gonna think. Maybe he comes back and his fleet's destroyed. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. That's a total dick move. I want to cloak different units to see what they look like cloaked.
Sounds like something you'd do, though.
It is. It is something I would do. Because I... Hey. My horrendously large fleet of Tiamats.
Ready for service.
Mmm. Smells like destruction. There's also 3 swamp planets in here. You know what? I do have a supply line in there. I'm just gonna build some warlord trainings on these.
Ready for service.
Because I want these. Just be a total dick. Because no one's looking. Oh, I forgot to set my rally points for my heavy shipyard. Shit. I'll put the Terrans over here. And where's my other heavy shipyard? Should be right here.
Standing by. Yes, sir. On our way.
Alright. Alright, where are Askar?
I'm back.
Welcome back. To be honest, I honestly was like, look at all those idle units. I wonder what happened if there was about 12 Tempest charges that went off while you were gone.
A war.
A
what
war.
would happen.
I mean, it would only take about, what, 8 Tempest charges well placed to kill off all of that?
Well, they're fully upgraded now.
Right, but so are mine.
And plus, I have battleships with their own tempest charges as well.
Yeah, but if they're dead, that's not gonna matter.
You have your battleships come, I have my battleships come, yours fire, then mine fire,
Right.
then the explosions happen.
Then the explosions happen. Actually, I wanna do this. Where is it at? Come on. Do the
Stratum complete.
Oh! Almost. I might need to okay, I'm gonna need to swap out another Tiamat for another Aurora. Oh wait. Shit, that was Askar's Tiamat. Oops. I love the one I click is
I'll be right back once again.
okay, you do you. Okay. Okay, one more. Almost fully cloaked. One, two. Okay. So that is my cloaked fleet. That's pretty good, to be honest. Actually, I want to see. What do you look like cloaked? Cloak. Oh, okay. You? Wow, I like the looks of that. The hive carriers look cool cloaked. Okay.
I'll be right back.
I'll do a few of each to see what they look like. No, you.
Shut up, you stupid.
You're stupid. Got him. You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice Melkor and do an Elon instead, or is it no Natus? Because I want to do more effective cloaking. A few well-placed Tempest charges.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. I've been looking at the different Mantis units cloaked because, to be honest, I haven't seen most of them cloaked or forget what they look like. And so far, I think the Hive Carrier looks the coolest cloaked.
You know, one of the features I really hope they put in the demo for Varium, which they didn't, was the hybrid units you could make.
Cross between. I would build a cross between a Lancer and a battleship because they're.
You could do well, like a cross between like a Lancer and a Monolith.
That would stop.
You could have been able to do that.
I know, but that's just.
Or a cross between a Tiamat.
Well, actually, you know, the cross between the Tiamat, or I mean not the Tiamat, the Lancer and the Monolith, its weakness would be it would run out of resources way too quick.
Yeah, run out of supplies.
Yeah.
But like a Tiamat and a missile cruiser.
No. A Tiamat and a Scarab. That's just scary enough. If a
Tiamat and a Dreadnought.
Okay, fair point. But a Tiamat.
Fleet Carrier and a Scarab.
No, a Tiamat and a Scarab, to be honest. I did something while you were out the first time, and I thought it was hilarious. Oh, apparently now my thing is popping up. Okay, that's good to.
Oh yeah, when you were having the repulsor wave go out, all the Tiamats inside the repulsor wave were showing up for me.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I didn't.
So yeah, I can see them cloaked when they use abilities or attack.
Also, I don't know why some of my Tiamats are not cloaking now. They should be all cloaked.
Insufficient command points.
You know, I'm gonna put you.
What you need to do is select the ship that has the flag, hit delete, then select the admiral, then hit delete.
But this is Ascar we're talking about. Ascar is like my favorite.
Hit delete.
No. I will not. I will never delete Ascar because Ascar is my favorite.
I really wish they had Blackwell.
I know. Blackwell would definitely be my favorite without competition. They were all cloaked a minute ago.
Commander, I'm gonna disappear for a while, literally.
It's like, yeah, I'm Captain Blackwell. I'm cooler than everyone, and it's okay because I'm actually cool, like that. And it's like, aww. Oh, you need to be over here.
No, I was somehow that Corvette was buildable in game. That the Solarians gave him. That was buildable in game.
It's like, oh, you guys are friends of Blackwell the Traveler, and I'm just like, yeah.
That is one cool Corvette. Cloak the stabilizer.
To be honest, I don't see the whole shrouded fleet of Tiamats thing being as cool. Oh, they're cloaking as they're moving now. Okay, apparently it was just being weird. Let's see if I can get the whole fleet cloaked again. I don't know what the heck's going on with these shrouds. Because the shroud's kind of bugging right now. Because a minute ago they were all cloaked, and now two of them are uncloaked.
Synthesizing underway.
It is really nice though to have the Auroras are just like the go-to unit for me for being Mantis. Or not being Mantis, being Solarian. Like, I can't not have at least 40 Auroras. Because I just like cloaking everything. It envelops the trickster part in me. For playing... Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Wonder how long...
Battleships.
Yes. But that's not what I'm talking about.
Hostile intense?
Nope. Meme intense.
Because I have a fleet right here ready to say hello if they are hostile.
No. I have meme intense. You just don't know what they are yet.
Oh.
See, here's what you don't understand. Have you noticed it yet?
What?
I wonder how long it'll take you to notice. We're gonna play Where's Waldo.
They're set to peaceful?
No, that's not it.
There's an Aurora somewhere?
There is an Aurora somewhere. But that's not it. Oh, no, don't do that, don't do that.
Ah, it's right there.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Shh.
Ah. Hello there, Mr. Frigate.
I was wondering how long... No, that's been there for a few minutes. I wondered how long it would take you to notice. Yeah, there's a cloaked Aurora that is cloaking a stratum that's been giving it resources. Hey, it's its brothers, quote unquote.
You know what I say to that mystery ship?
Oh! You know what I say to those Lancer cruisers?
Run away!
You know what I say to those Lancer cruisers?
You know what I say to that battleship?
You know what I say to that dreadnought? Bitch.
Wow, one bar.
You know what? Here's what I say to that. Here's what I say to that. You wanna do that again? Alright, we'll do that again. Here's what we'll do. Bitch.
That's it.
Yeah.
Tempest Stars really doesn't do that much against dreadnoughts.
Yeah, but they'll kill it eventually. Eventually. Oh. No, you're just getting rid of your resources now. They're actually all out of ammo.
My fleet carrier, no!
Take that, you heathen.
Fleet carriers attack! Avenge your fallen brethren!
Oh no, he's got fleet carriers. Whatever shall I do? Alright. Actually, you know what? I just got an idea.
What?
Alright, we're gonna play a little game. How long will it take for me to destroy that fleet? Okay? It's probably not gonna take long because I have a lot of options, but I'm gonna try to use mainly Mantis.
So set my fleet to attack.
I mean, if you want to, but I'm using genuine Mantis retarded strategies, which are being very spammy. But I honestly want to see how long it would take for just... You know what? If that's the case, I'm going to deselect all of my... I'm just going to use a base Ascar fleet. I'm going to disband Ascar's fleet. Where's disband? Control X. Ascar and a shit ton of Tiamats, obviously. And Hive Carriers. Hive Carriers for obvious reasons. And at least one Scarab. At least one. The Scarab is for the meme.
Hey, Tourette's.
What?
Can you give Fire Relic
Alright, setting my fleet to attack.
the link to Conquest?
Oh, they're gonna go kill off my lovely collectors. How dare you? Actually, hold up. You know what? Shit. I just realized. I didn't... Oh, you're gonna destroy my wormhole like that. I see how it is. Fine, I'll get my naiads a pumping.
I can't control my fleet.
I know, but I'm gonna get my naiads a pumping. They're just now starting to pump out some real big boys.
Ready, Commander.
Admiral Hawks. Search and destroy. Actually, I think if you put admirals in attack mode, they actually will go between systems if they know there are enemies in there. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Wait, whoa. Hey, who destroyed my fucking jump gate?
That's
Why?
Navy.
I have no control over my fleet. They have a mind of
I swear to
their
God,
own.
if they go through my fucking...
Look at all those Lancers go.
Look at all those. You know what? Let's just see. They're gonna run around in circles, I see. I love how... Yes, we're gonna patrol in the areas where we know the enemies are not at. Even though it's far away from their wormhole, even though the more effective strategy would be camping right outside of their wormhole.
You'll be surprised how many times my fleet was destroyed by just holding position at the wormhole.
Well, that's why that's why I said just outside of it.
True. But when they're patrolling around, the fleet carrier is at a safe distance, and the dreadnoughts can get in just in their maximum range to open fire.
Yeah, but when at that point, you're just, you have area coverage, yes, but the isolation and targetability of your units is kind of vulnerable. Also, my Auroras are still cloaked for some reason. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. I have Magistrate Natus. I'm just gonna have Natus for not to do anything. Alright, Limeline. The very first lesson you're gonna learn when it comes to playing Conquest Frontier Wars is one of the most important lessons is fleet is not just to have a bunch of units, but to know what units to put into your fleet. That's not nearly as important when you're playing Mantis, because Mantis have the ability to just spam a bunch of units really quickly, and they're fairly cheap to produce, and they are very effective at killing things.
Unless you're low on crew.
Unless you're low on crew, but that's why I had 3 Warlord training grounds on the 3 swamp planets. But your lovely little excuse me, I'm just having a bit of a hate that things.
System police.
Yeah, system police in there had to hurt my feelings like that.
Well, you were sending your fleet into attack.
What? No, that was a meme. I do it for the meme. Oh. Oh, I just realized something. Where is you? Do a thing. Okay. I have a very balanced three race selection, but honestly, I just want to use the mantises. The mantis. They're pretty good. I like the mantis. They murder things.
I'll be right back.
Their units build retardedly quickly. All right. BRB. No, you. Insufficient. Everything. All right, not Mordella. What's your face? Oh, I didn't even build Verlac yet. I know insufficient command points. That's the point. I went to full command points in about 5 seconds. We are listening. Warlord Mordella, the most useless warlord. Uh-oh. Navy tapped out. I think maybe connection trouble. I hope he doesn't disconnect and gets controlled by an AI, because at that point... Actually, I could counter him because he's mostly consisting of dreadnoughts, and I am mostly consisting of Tiamats. I would win in this situation. Yay! Also have monoliths, which are really good. Dun dun. Actually, I'm gonna destroy you.
Okay, I am back, and it seems Conquest somehow minimized itself.
Yeah, I was like, you're thinning out your ability to pause. Ah, my baby, you're back.
Say the N-word. Say the N-word.
Don't you dare.
Say the N-word.
That's a no-no.
I'm gonna say it.
Don't
I'm gonna say it.
Don't say that word.
I'm gonna say
Demonetized. Demonetized.
Oh?
Yeah, that's just Lime. Don't mind him. He's fun sometimes, maybe. All right, and then there's that.
Send your fleet in.
Send my fleet in? Is that what you want?
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna send my fleet in, okay? Oh, yeah, I just realized something. Hold on. You damn you! You did. I was gonna Tempest charge the shit out of that.
Why would I have them that close?
That's a good question. Because that would be a stupid thing, and sometimes even the best players do stupid things.
Nah. So, which ships are you gonna try and take out first?
That's what you're gonna see in a minute. Hello. Goodbye. Ah, I see you brought Lancer cruisers against Scarabs. Very, very effective.
Hey, I thought you said you were going to use only Mantis.
I said I'm going to preferably use Mantis.
Flagship damage high. Too high.
Would you believe me that I've only lost 3 units so far?
Well, my strategy is completely bad.
Yes, I'm still at 280 command points.
So much for my strategy.
Like I said, oh, by the way, I haven't lost any of my Mantis units yet. I've totally only lost Aurora so far. Behold the might of the Mantis. No, I killed off your I targeted your fighters first. Yeah, your fighters were the first thing I killed. I didn't even bother with the missile cruisers because they were going to run out of resources. I totally ignored your missile cruisers. I sniped everything that would be able to deal enough damage to kill off anything.
Well, my strategy is completely worthless.
And I didn't even use my Lancer cruiser. Aw, I should have used that. Oh, by the way, and this very second that I lost all of my units, they were immediately rebuilt. So I'm all the way back up to almost full on command points. How's your fleet, by the way?
Dead.
My Ascar fleet suffered no casualty. Yeah, suffled. Actually, the only person who took damage was Natus, believe it or not. That's because he's only Auroras. Oh. You want to defend that? No, but yeah, that's why that strategy...
I'll be right back.
Like I said, you needed way more dreadnoughts. Or not dreadnoughts, battleships. Battleships is what you needed. Can't speak. Whee! Pew.
Wait, what the fuck? I'm confused.
I just killed Navy's fleet.
Oh no, I mean, like, I just now started getting another message for insufficient command points after it went up to 301.
Oh, I don't know. I would say I really like the fleet that you have, of anything. Your fleet is very well balanced, but you need to actually send Vivok.
Okay, I am finally back.
I need to send what?
You need to put Vivok actually in one of the ships that he's in.
What do you mean? Where's Vivok? I thought I put
Vivok's in the top right.
Oh, Vivok. I forgot. Maybe I forgot to do his.
Yeah, no, what I would do for you, Navy, is you need to build mostly battleships.
Nah.
I would say.
I'll just go back playing Mantis.
Go back to playing Mantis, yes! Ah, Mantis means. Oh. You can be a fellow warlord. But, yeah, I think I figured out a few things that I was definitely lacking on.
Go back playing Mantis and spamming Tiamats.
Hey, it's a valuable strategy that people need to learn the lesson. Also, why did Natus go into a dreadnought? I put him in a monolith. I don't know. Yeah, I lost all of my Auroras, and that was it, because I had about 50 command points worth of Auroras. And I lost all of the Auroras, and I lost, I think, about 3 dreadnoughts. That was it. My Tiamats, I didn't lose a single Tiamat.
And Conquest just randomly minimized itself again.
Oh, no. Okay, but, yeah, I noticed a minor over-reliance on, I don't like, personally, this is just me, though, I don't like how many fleet carriers you build. I think you build...
Basically I built 2 of each.
2 of each? Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, 2 of each in the heavy shipyard.
I start off with a bunch of battleships. Battleships are just spam. against, and the same as what I do with triremes. Wait, is your? Oh, I thought your LR sensor tower was damaged on that planet. I thought I saw it smoking, but it just was weird angled. Yeah. By the way, how are the resources on your end?
Oh, I have capped my resources. 26k ore, 14k gas, 7k crew.
Same here. Except for I just spent about 9,000 crew.
Cool.
Because Tiamats are expensive on crew. Also, Askar is patrolling my system. Even though I didn't tell her to. Bad Askar. Wait. Did I not? I didn't even use Verlac. Or maybe I did. Where's Verlac? I think you might have killed Verlac.
Cool.
You killed Verlac, so I guess you did kill a Tiamat. Well, you know what? Fair is foul and foul is fair. Here's what's gonna happen. Well, I'll let Navy, you do whatever you want to do. At this point, do you just want to go out for a duel and just brawl out to see whoever lasts? Also, Lime, you're in Navy's system. Navy's gonna... Actually, Navy would kill you if you had a fleet, but...
I'm trying to get through that jump gate. I wanted to get through there. Hey, I'm on peaceful, you dick!
Well, it's time. It's time for war. Peace is over. Winter is coming.
He's declared war on my nuts.
Oh. I think that dreadnought might actually die. Yeah, the dreadnought's going down.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Just wait. Oh, barely. Barely survived. I'll give Navy time to rebuild his fleet.
I literally killed one of his people. Who the fuck?
Alright, Lime. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna... Damn it, I'm gonna have to cut that out now. Darn you. Darn you, Lime.
I accidentally tabbed out. I like how tabbing out makes the game look actually good. For like a split second. You fucking sexually assaulted me, now I'm gonna sexually rape you.
Oh. Oh, shit.
You're gonna regret the decision you made before you made it.
Before he made it?
Well, you entered my system without my permission.
I mean,
I don't need your permission.
I can do that now. Actually, you know what? Navy, I'll do this for you. Hold on. Build a troop ship.
Why?
Just trust me.
I don't want to forge.
You're getting one anyways.
I don't want a forger.
It's time. You build some
Oh, no.
Solarians.
He's sending 2 Teoses after me. I'm doomed.
Oh, dude, you're totally doomed now.
The Teos. Oh no! This is GG.
Yeah, man, he's got a Taos. Whatever shall we do? Hold on.
It is over.
It's over at this point. You
Oh
can't.
no! He looks like he's sending him to your system now.
Hey, you get that? He's a monolith going against them. Yeah, that's right. Get out. Wait, how did my hive carrier get damaged? Oh, it didn't repair. Oh, it didn't repair yet. Of course, Queen. To be honest,
Ready to go.
sometimes it's more efficient to just sell off the ship and then just build another one because it's also quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Navy.
Get that forger out of here.
What? You don't like the Forger?
Get
Well,
it out of here.
Well, you really won't like it in a second then.
Oh.
Shh. Shh.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. What are you gonna do now, Navy? Now what are you gonna do? This is my planet now. I'm claiming this planet, Gamma 2. You haven't even used any of the resources off of it. That's kind of sad. What are you gonna do now, Navy?
This.
No more Lancers for you. No more Lancers for you. This is actually working. Oh my god. This is actually working. The fact that this is actually working. No. There, now you had to take it. You had no choice there. Oh, it's the Starburst is out of supplies. I am gonna delete it. Oh! Oh! Yeah, no more Lancers for you, buddy.
No, I can rebuild them.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, now it's time for me.
Insufficient gas.
The time for meme is over. It's time for war.
But I'm not ready yet.
Okay, I'll wait. Lime, why don't you do war stuff, like attack? That'd be...
Yeah, attack him.
Yeah, attack me, you son of
You
a
have
bitch.
full fleets.
Yeah, you got a fair fleet. Yeah, I love how he just hisses. You know, I haven't built any scarabs. That is like the big weakness for me. I have not built it. Oh, I don't have Malcord. Never mind, I'm not going to build scarabs. Wait, what am I... Then again, I could gravity well, but at the same... Oh! You know what? I'm building triremes because I don't need scarabs. If I have
Complete.
Yeah, triremes are honestly better than scarabs. They're scarabs, but better. It's gonna build about 6 triremes. That's about all you need for a large fleet. Uh-oh, you got 2 Talses on you. What are you gonna
It's
do?
the same ones. They're back for revenge.
Well, I'm gonna get a bit of vengeance myself. I'm coming for you, Lime.
Oh, I run. See you later, faggot.
Oh no.
Goodbye.
Oh, hello.
Shh. Shh. You leave him.
Sit him.
Hey, you watch. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Aw, damn it.
Defend that jump gate, Mr. Battle.
Listen. I love how the vampire arc hit your jump gate. Yeah, because I'm gonna vampire arc you. I'm gonna drain the supplies straight out of your jump gate. What are you gonna do then? What are you gonna do then, huh? Hey, I've completely reset. This is the strategy. Once Navy's fleet is gone, he is completely reset. Totally nerfed. The Navy nerfed. Destroy the fleet. That's the one thing about being Terran, though. The second you lose your fleet, you are totally done. That is it for you. Whereas being a Mantis, if I lose my entire fleet, it's back in 30 seconds. At about approximately 30 seconds, my fleet's back. It's like, oh yeah, I've lost 8 Tiamats. Okay, Tiamat ready, Tiamat ready, Tiamat ready. It's just like, oh. I mean, The problem with Solarians, like, yeah, you can just sacrifice your fleet, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really affect, because, you know, Solarians, you don't really use fleets. You kind of like, you play trickster.
Commander?
Commander? Oh, crap. I accidentally...
On our way.
Aw, crap. My Tiamat thing...
Legionnaire. Upgrade complete.
Eat my yes.
No. Darn it,
Monolith complete.
my ex Mordella, or not Mordella, it's not Mordella, what's her face? I think it's,
Warlord Kurtak. This is ready.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
You already did! Stop it, or I'm gonna ban you from life.
Oh,
And I'm... Oh. I love the O.
oh.
Oh. There we go.
It's
Dang
like when
it.
you stepped on the Wii Fit, it sensed that you're fat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you're a fat ass.
Yeah.
Well,
What are you gonna do
all I
about
said
it?
was, thank you.
Hey, I think, Navy, you might be a little low on resources.
I need gas.
Maybe. Oh, well, you know what? Here, I'll be nice. I'll give you 10,000 gas
Thank you.
because I want to make this fair. I don't like fighting people when they're already weak. It feels wrong. That's why I
Okay.
don't. That's why I don't like just fighting Lime by himself. There, have 10,000 gas. I see you're also bringing Tiamats to the fight. That is a smart move. I agree with this move entirely. But I disagree with your playstyle. You don't have nearly enough Naiads.
Pretty much low on everything else at the moment.
You have an entire system full of resources.
It's only ore.
Yeah, but that's a lot of ore. You also have, like, a bunch of gas giants.
True.
Also, why did you build a bunch of collectors on the swamp planet when you could literally get the same effect from one warlord training grounds?
Because I like seeing 4 of them.
Oh, just build a bunch of warlord training grounds then.
Tiamat ready.
Did someone
Tiamat ready.
did someone say Tiamat?
Mm-hmm.
Aw, man. You know what? That gives me an idea. Hey, Lime, you like Tiamats? I want to give you a present, okay? And by present, I mean surprise visit.
No.
I hope you like Tiamats.
No, don't do it.
Oh shit, I can't do it because my command points are maxed right now. You can't build portals at max command points.
Insufficient command points.
Hey, hush you. Fine.
Insufficient command points.
I'll just stack a few Tiamats for when inevitably one of my ships dies so it can be replaced by
Alright,
something
Warlord
better.
Kurtok, you are the last admiral I have. Make me proud.
Did I seriously kill off your admirals?
Yes.
Oh my god. I didn't even realize that. I just killed everything indiscriminately.
That was my fleet with all my admirals.
You don't have any hive
Baby, I'm
gear.
taking this. You can't do anything about it. I'm taking it.
I have 5 carriers queued up.
I'm taking it, Navy.
I
You
mean,
can't do anything
I have-
about it. It belongs to
Admittedly,
me.
I don't have a bunch of hive carriers, but I have enough.
Hey. Hey. Howie.
What are you even taking?
That's my harvester.
No, it belongs to me now.
You took this harvester?
Don't fucking shoot it.
Actually, I just got a really funny idea.
Battleship, you're useless.
Actually, I can't do that. Shit!
You can't even catch up to me, you fat bitch.
You
That's
fat
because
bitch.
battleship's slow and useless.
The battleships are not useless.
They can't even catch a harvester.
You gotta know how to use them.
Insufficient or
Well, I'm just stacking up a bunch of Tiamats for whenever mine inevitably die, which, because they're going against other Tiamats, I expect them to. That's why I have about, I'd say about 40 in reserve right now. Which I don't expect to lose 40. But you never know. Also, which flagship is Askar? Askar, where are you at?
Where you at, B?
I know, right? Hold on. Oh, there you are.
Tiamat ready.
And Askar specifically, her ship has 34 kills.
Oh,
I don't know what all she's
Sounds
killed.
like somebody's cheating.
Yeah,
think we
vac
should
banned.
Get rid of him.
Vac banned. Askar gets vac banned.
Thanks for the harvester, douchebag.
you're welcome. Can't really do anything with it except harvest.
Except harvest. Oof.
Doing what harvesters
That's
do.
what harvests. They do the harvest. Actually, speaking of which, where are my siphons? I haven't seen my siphons. Oh, they're still going away and doing. Oh, these two aren't. They can be recycled. Yes, go to the dissection chamber.
Kill yourselves.
Yeah, literally. But I want all of your resources back, even though I really wouldn't benefit from it.
The harvester is useless. I'm destroying it.
Go for it. I tried to tell you.
Just kidding. I'm building shit.
The Galliots are honestly the best, though. Harvesting completed.
Insufficient or.
You need ore?
Mm-hmm.
You literally have an entire system full of it.
I'm slowly starting to collect it.
Oh my god, Navy. You're slowly disappointing me.
Good.
You're starting to disappoint me.
Good.
Oh hey, look, another Tiamat. More Tiamats! Even though what I need right now are actually scarabs and hive carriers.
Tiamat.
Honestly, I don't need scarabs because I have a monolith and about how many triremes? 6. I do have a scarab though. Aw, scarab, you're so adorable. I don't know why I find scarabs adorable, I just do.
You know what's also cool, cute about them?
What?
When they explode.
Well, you know what? That's what you think. They're not gonna explode, they're gonna kill you.
If you say so.
I mean, I'm just talking from experience here. It's not like your fleets have been very successful in the past.
Well, yeah, but you only see me as a Terran player.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put Natus in charge of some Tiamats. Because... reasons. Lime... Oh. I think Lime is actually dying inside. But that's just a guess.
But he has a full fleet. Perfectly fine.
I know, he's just dying inside for some reason.
Don't act like you don't know the reason.
Because you're bad at the game?
No,
Your wishes tell.
because I don't got $95.
Oh. Well, saying... Oh, you know what? Demonetizing my videos isn't helping.
You know what is helping?
What?
This harvester.
going on Flixo.
Yeah.
Because with Flixo, they won't demonetize your video.
But Flixo, nobody knows about.
Give it time.
Give it time.
They want to, in like 5 to 6 years type of thinking, try to compete with YouTube.
You don't see me back here.
That's what you think.
You don't see me back here, do you, Navy?
Very careless. You're not a threat.
Yeah, I wonder who's the real threat.
Actually, I could harvest all your stuff.
Gonna harvest. What are you doing with those Tiamats, Navy?
Just moving them into Gamma.
I was gonna say, I don't think they're enough of a threat. I love how you neglected the fact that I literally gave you the Solarian option, which you gave up Scarabs for. I mean, you gave up Triremes for Scarabs, which personally I would rather have a Trireme than a Scarab. Because the Disruption Blast is more effective than the Gravity Well, for one. And for two... Oh! Lime. Lime Alt-Tab, maybe?
Oh, pause denied.
Pause denied. Because you paused enough already, boy. Okay, that's good. Lime. Lime, cease. You know what, Navy? I'm gonna help you out. Actually, shit, I can't.
Oh.
I was going to, but then I literally couldn't because I'm at my command. I was gonna build a teleporter, but I'm at my command point max. I was just gonna go in your system and build a bunch of naiads because it made me really upset that you don't have a bunch of naiads.
Well, look in Spy.
I mean, I have 6 naiads that are already stacked with Tiamats back to 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 back.
That's
And
nice.
I already have about 300 command. I'm already at my command point cap, so
I'm working on it.
working on it.
You're attacking my harvester.
Who? Oh, it's Lime. You know what?
What did my harvester ever do to you?
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna claim Moo because at this point it's war, not science. So war is declared. Moo is rightfully mine because there are.
Maybe we gotta work together to keep them from getting moo.
Lime.
I don't have a fleet.
Even if you did work together, I think I am more than in the clear now.
Your mom's more than in my clear now, bitch.
So you know what? I'm just gonna.
Navy, you might want to put your fleet through, or else he's already raping it. He's already raping.
Insufficient ore.
Insufficient ore.
Game doesn't support Discord overlay, and it hurts whenever I get a message.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm just gonna build you. Lime, seriously stop or I'm gonna mute you.
I'm not even blowing into my mic, am I?
Yes, you are!
Damn. That's tough.
Insufficient ore.
Get all of those out of there, turrets!
No. I'm not doing anything.
Some ally you are.
This isn't an ally. We're literally enemies at this point. I have declared war. That's not even my
Declared
whole
war?
fleet.
You've declared war?
I've declared war. Declared war, ew.
He's declared war. We gotta get him now.
You just said you don't want to do anything. Some ally you turned out to be.
He's already claiming the planets. You might wanna make him stop. He's attacking your harvesters and your gate.
You just don't want him to attack you.
Yeah, Navy wants me. Navy, why should I attack Limelight?
Because he's a coward.
That's right. That's a good reason.
He rather has his fleet cowered behind his jump gate than attack.
I mean, I could just move in and wipe it all out. It wouldn't be hard. Yeah. Aw, man, it's like a super war hub. I love this. I mean, to be honest, the meta in this fleet is actually retarded. Because I have the hardest hitters, the best up close, and I don't have any units that can be insta-killed.
Cool. Insufficient crew.
Hey,
Insufficient crew.
you're gonna die. I hope you know that.
Oh, I know. I'm out of crew.
No, not you. I'm talking about Lime.
Always take out the Tiamats first.
Well, he's not gonna be able to. Just look.
Yeah.
Look at all the repulsor waves. And I can afford it because of all the plantations. I haven't lost a single unit yet. Yeah, what now, Lime?
What?
Tiamat ready.
Yeah, the triremes can kind of outrange the repulsor wave. That's kind of stupid, but...
System supply lines terminated.
Actually, I should build Utra mills. Because...
Yeah, at this point, I just want to see what happens, so I'm just gonna send all my stuff in. I know I can't win.
Yes! We'll have a big slaughter. It's like Battle of Three Armies, but in Conquest. Now mine's more like dun 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 dun.
System supply lines terminated.
Yay, Utra mills. It's gonna do a quick resupply. Ooh, hello.
Yellow.
Time to die. You may be able to kill some of my Tiamats, but I win by numbers. And the fact that I have a huge number on reserve. There they come. And you've destroyed my wormhole. Or jump gate, I mean.
I wish I could destroy wormholes.
Yeah, if you could, that would be kind of cool. Oh, the Battle of the Tiamats! Well, I'm gonna send in more Tiamats then. Because I can do that. I have a bunch of Tiamats coming in. More of them.
Run, Kurtak, run!
Yes! This is the kind of battle I like. I love how Elon's just trying to get in close. You're stupid, Elon. You're not gonna kill them up close. You're just gonna sacrifice the dreadnoughts. Actually, I'm surprised that you let the dreadnoughts get that close. Yeah, let's get him out of here. I tried, Commander. No, you didn't. You just died. That's what you did. Yeah, let's just keep spamming Tiamats in. I want to send in about 14 more. Actually, that's... Oh, they're not even built yet. I thought they were built. I heard, like, a bunch of Tiamat readies, but I guess not. I will say, I have had a reduction in my numbers, I will say that. But I also have a bunch in reserve, so it's fine. Oh, and here come the triremes. Oh. Wait, I had a whole group of Tiamats that weren't doing anything to help? You sons of bitches. Yeah. I wonder how many... Let's just give it a check. Yes, this is just a meme at this point. Oh. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is a good meme. And all those Tiamats shouldn't be going up there, even though they are. I don't want them in there, I want them up there. They're going to the wrong system. So I just have Tiamats not doing anything. Wait, did they destroy your fleet or did they leave? Because I was actually in another system.
Destroyed my fleet.
Oh. I thought they might have left. I see what you're doing with those space stations.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? What do you mean running low on supplies? Oh shit, I forgot. I destroyed my jump gate. Yeah, that's kind of important. That's why
The two-pad fighter patrol doesn't work.
There are some more Tiamats to back up everything. Normally I have like twice the amount of Naiads, but like it's cool.
Insufficient crew.
Ha! I have quite the few thousands of crew in reserve.
Care to spare some?
You tempt me. You are very tempting. Because to be honest, this is kind of fun just murdering shit.
Mantis versus Mantis.
Yeah. You tempt me. See, this is why I build an economy. Now, this is like a weak economy for me, because only 3 systems.
Oh, well, I would have more resources if I went Mantis at the start.
Right. Like, the first thing you want to do is economy. Just slam everything with economy.
Mm-hmm. Unless you versus the Nightmare AI, then you need to get a fleet up as fast as possible or you're dead.
Well, yeah. That's just common knowledge. The Nightmare is just a nightmare.
They're fun to fight.
They are fun to fight, but they're annoying. Really annoying because they're cheaters.
I remember the first time I did one Nightmare versus me and full Impossibles. The Nightmare killed everything.
Solo going up against 2 Nightmares is probably about as good as you can get.
Going against how about 7 of them?
You're suicidal. But it's possible. You really would have to do some meta breaking.
With the AI, they just spam the most powerful unit and supply ships.
Well, yeah, that's what they do. Okay, you know what? We need more Thripids. Well, not Thripids, but Naiads. Because now that I can actually afford more... Where's,
Insufficient crew.
where are Weavers? I need Weavers. I need...
Space station complete. Jump gate completed. Tiamat ready.
Yeah, I'm hearing
Jump gate
Tiamat
under
ready
attack.
a lot. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's me. Don't mind
System
me.
supply lines terminated.
I love how they wait for you to complete the jump gate before they attack it. That's kind of funny. Did someone say Tiamats?
Tiamat.
I didn't say Tiamats.
Space station complete.
Ah, Askar, you are just a lovely little gem, you are.
Warlord Kurtok, this is at.
Yeah. A bunch of space stations. They make... Honest...
The only reason why the Mantis are good is because they can drop nukes.
Yeah. The strategy of Mantis is, let's nuke our opponents into submission consistently. It's like, oh,
Let's pretend to be America.
Yeah, basically. It's nuke your opponents into submission and just destroy everything.
I don't have
I gave Lime a Weaver, but he didn't really build any Mantis, which is honestly...
This fleet I'm building is pretty much the last thing I can do, and then I'm out of crew completely.
I am perfectly fine, to be honest. I am... Yeah, I can just keep pumping these out. I could probably go for... I could lose my entire fleet, I would say, given another 15 times or so. So... Considering I'm not even using all of the resources efficiently...
I see that spine layer right there.
Yeah, that I've used it once. I wanted to see what the spine layer would look like cloaked. That's literally all I did.
So you didn't waste resources to put mines there?
Yeah, I did put mines there because I was like, you know what, screw it, let's put some mines. Might as well use it.
Mines waste resources.
They do, but as many resources as I have, I'm not really wasting any of them. Because
I truly think mines would only cost supply.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, I'm finally back up to my normal amount of naiads, at least. This is still not nearly enough naiads for my preference. I prefer to have a bunch of naiads. Because what's a Mantis without, like, 20 naiads? if you're playing Mantis and you don't have at least 20 naiads, you're doing something wrong.
That's it. Ready. Alright, time to send in my last remaining resources of ships.
Okay.
And if when these die, that's pretty much GG.
Oh. Unless you tempt me again, Nornu. Don't you tempt me again. I am very easily persuaded to do stupid things.
42k or 11k gas, nearly no crew.
Oh, you have 42k ore. I only have 23k in reserve.
Oh.
Probably because you have a bunch of refineries instead of collectors. I only have a bunch of collectors. Well, greater collectors, but still. But considering how I still have a whole bunch in reserve, I don't think that's a problem. Wait, that's it?
That's it.
That's it? You're kidding me. We're gonna chew you and swallow, says Azkar.
I have the attack queue all queued up for every Tiamat. Oh. Where's...
It appears you haven't brought a large enough force,
Nope.
as I have only lost a few units. And they're already being replaced. In fact, they're already all replaced.
And that's GG.
'Tis the power of the Mantis.
Is the power of not able to harvest crew in space.
Azkar, indeed, ready to destroy. Let's go destroy stuff. Alright, Azkar is gonna come in and destroy everything, okay?
Okay.
Even your space stations. You're gonna...
Yeah, because Fighter Patrol does not work.
No, they'll automatically go out.
But they didn't.
Because I haven't sent any units in.
No, auto, it has Fighter Patrol, like how the Fleet Carrier has. But it doesn't work with the space stations. But I am going to set these carriers on peace mode and have them next to the supply platform, just so little fighter versus fighter action happens.
Oh, fighter on fighter action. You're gonna slightly drain my supplies, but I have mine escorted by Stratums. The best supply ships are Stratums. So... Wait, unit under attack. Wow. Wait. Was that your warlord or mine? Was that Kurtok?
You just killed Kurtok.
Oh. I mean, to be honest, Kurtok was my least favorite.
Oh.
Other than Mordella. They're just ignoring your dreadnought. They're just like, we got the numbers, it doesn't matter. I guess not. I see Lime tried to launch a counterattack on me, but I only sent in, like, not even a third of my units into your system. So it's cool. Oh, I finally went through my build queue on my home system, which is actually pretty rare when that I go through my build queue on all of my units. That's okay, I still have enough resources to just build another build queue. What am I destroying at this point? What are they even attacking?
The fighters.
Well, yeah, but then again, I have Stratums, so they have a supply platform, which is even better. But yeah. What fighters? Oh, Dreadnought. Ew.
Well,
Oof. Yeah, more enemies down there. Okay. Oh, you did just what I. Just a second as I right-clicked it, it actually disappeared. Lime, I don't have a short attention span. I can realize what you're doing. I hope you know that. Ooh, hello.
system supply lines terminated.
Hello.
Yellow.
Nah, you don't see what I see, and I've got my eyes on a prize right now.
Oh yeah, my production system.
You know me so well.
You destroyed the jump gate, so
Well, yeah. No, I was
I
looking at
gave it
your
away.
fleet. I was looking right at that lovely little fleet of Tiamets headed straight up there, which normally I wouldn't know about, but this is the we're playing as everything revealed, so it's kind of
Yeah.
nice. No secrets. But then again, you know what I'm doing as I'm doing it, so that's kind of... Rest in peace, Tiamats.
And now I delete my remaining headquarters.
Aww. You really don't want me to have this. That's my thing. That's... You're pulling a me right now.
Oh, I guess it's set to destroy units.
Let's see. How's my secondary force doing? Pretty good. Pretty A-okay. You know what, Lime? I don't like that you sent a counterattack against me. That's made me
Unit
upset.
busy.
Too much. Reduce them. You know, to be honest, what I have in my head right now is a bunch of replays of the. I'm getting flashbacks to when we did that the AI assisted 1v1 kind of like the 3v3.
Mm-hmm. Except I'm destroying my buildings more efficiently than you did.
Yeah, because I didn't hit delete. I literally just I had my units turn on themselves, but I was like, hey, look, I have my fleet this time, except for it didn't get just insta-wiped. Because before, I did have a sizable fleet, not quite as big as this. But it was in the, I would say about 170 command point range. And, hold on.
Since he's gone,
I'm not
just
gone.
deleting everything. Yeah, you are.
And pew pew.
Yeah, that was rest in peace, Navy. Now it's time to rest in peace, Lime Lime.
Well, guess I'll be back being a Mantis player. Can't beat 'em, join 'em.
That's an oof.
Well, talk to you guys later.
You
Rest
shall
in
only get
peace,
the
Lime
Galliot,
Lime.
and that's it.
Only the Galliot. That's all I get.
Yes.
Darn you. No, there's a forger.
Where?
Well, GG.
Literally just hit F.
Oh, that forge is back in another fucking thing.
There's another forger, I think, somewhere. Oh no, Lime Lime's out. Rest in peace. Yeah, that was some interesting meta experience, because I wanted to test the gravity thing, and there's a few things I wanted to see. So now I know that the Lancer actually does 200 damage in supplies. That's good to know. Okay, that was less sciencey and more like, let's build a fleet and see who lasts longest, I guess. Which is alright. And
Really?
let's see, who had the strongest economy? I think that's a given. Okay, I built... Actually, Navy built the most ships of all people. Yeah.
Just proves that fucking man bullshit.
I did lose half of my ships, though, that I built. I did kill 321, so that's pretty good. I did lose 17 platforms, don't remember this. Who had the strongest economy? Actually, Navy did. Navy by a long shot, actually, so far. Yeah, Navy had the long shot economy. I guess that plays into my efficiency. GG. That is hard GG. Oh, that's for that.